Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Matthews and I'm one of the board members for Heal Thyself here with Moselle and all the lovely ladies out there. Today I'm here to talk to you guys and give you guys a little review on the video, What the Health. He wanted to talk about the secrets to, all these organizations and these big corporations that is one of the reasons why a lot of us are not healthy. Um, and wanted to uncover the secrets to preventing and even reversing chronic diseases. He covers like the American Cancer Society and the Coleman breast cancer company and things like that, and all these big major corporations that process meats and dairy. He touches on a lot of things. He talks to a lot of experts in the documentary, doctors, things like that, and asks them questions. He tries to get a lot of interviews with people of a lot of these major corporations, but he couldn't get a lot of them. A lot of people even had security escort him out the building after he started asking the right questions, if you understand. So just to give you a little brief thing about it, if you do have time, please, or just make the time to watch this documentary. It will help you understand a lot of things that we possibly didn't think of on our own or didn't even know was going on out here. One of the things was with the American Cancer Society. He talks about how the World Health Organization stated in their research that processed meats are a class 1 carcinogenic food, which is the class 1 means that it is a higher risk of getting cancer from consuming it. So if the World Health Organization did their research, said that it was class 1 carcinogenic, why did the American Cancer Society have processed meats on their website with all these different recipes to use processed meats in it? And it's like, okay, well, you're American Cancer Society. Why are you telling us recipes with these class 1 carcinogenics in the recipes? When he did try to go to the American Cancer Society, they did escort him out the building. So, also, Coleman breast cancer uh, organization, he wanted to understand with all the research that's out there about dairy consumption and how it's one of the leading causes of breast cancer, why on their website did they have dairy products listed in on their website. Also, if you pay attention, the Susan J. Coleman Cancer in organization has their name and their little pink ribbon on the Yoplait yogurts, all kinds of dairy products, when it is a whole bunch of research out there that you could just look up online or find in a library, and it shows you that breast cancer can be, I can't remember the percentage, but it was a very good percentage that would, if you did not consume dairy products, would help you to prevent you from getting breast cancer. That was a thing that he talked about in there as well. And he did try to go up there and talk to somebody, and again, he was met with a lot of resistance. The documentary focuses on diet and health, basically. And it talks about how meat is a huge cause of diabetes and not carbs, which is something that we did not know. I know I didn't. I was always told to cut back your carbs when you're diabetic and things like that. But a doctor was on there and he was explaining, that it's the meat that is the huge cause of it. And he goes into a lot of details about it. He also talks about the role of pharmaceuticals and agribusiness. Agribusiness, if you don't know, it's like meat processing plants. Any big major farming place that is more mechanical, I would say, than just your ordinary farms where they just grow vegetables and harvest them. But they use actual machines. They hook the animals to machines, and they grow everything with machines. And he talks about the agribusinesses, the meat processing plants, and how they play a huge role in American diet. When I watched it, I know I learned a lot about how our meat is processed, and how they aren't really healthy. They talked about chicken, which was really something, because I was like, okay, if I am going to eat meat, why not eat chicken and turkey? Well, they talked about how chicken is processed and how it is so unhealthy, and it's even more unhealthy than red meat. So, because it's pumped with so much sodium and it's processed so terribly, and the way the chickens are raised and the feed that they feed the chickens with, it's just all these things that they talked about that really shocked me. And it showed also like how high the sodium intake with chicken is and how high it is on the carcinogenic chart. But yeah, I advise everyone to watch this video. We don't pay attention to how our food is processed. We just go to the store, we see it, we see the price. If it's a reasonable price, we buy it. If it's on sale, we buy it. And then we take it home and we feed it to our families and we eat it ourselves. But this video helped me to be more vigilant in how our food is grown, how it's raised, how it's processed. And it kind of gave me power back um, to what it means to um, use food as my medicine and use food for what it was supposed to be for, which is to give us energy and to keep and sustain us. So it kind of watching that video kind of brought me back to the core. It helps us to understand more what food does to our bodies when we consume it. It gives us the power back, really, to get us in that right mindset to take the power back. But taking action on that power is something totally different. But I'm sure you guys learned a lot with Moselle and Dr. Andrea and everyone there about the actions that you can take that power back. Food is medicine, but because of our society and the way our economy is and how our politics are here, we kind of lost that. So that was another thing I wanted to point out to you guys as well. The one thing that rang really loud to me by watching this is when one of the doctors on there, he said, a lot of people always say, oh, my dad had heart problems, my mom had heart problems, and it's genetic, or diabetes run in my family, or high blood pressure runs in my family, things like that. And he said, it's not that it's genetic. It's not that it runs in the family. It's that everybody in the family is eating the same way. Everybody is eating the same thing. So if you take out those bad things that you're eating and replace it with a different diet, you won't have those issues like your past family members did, because you're eating differently from them. So there is some things that are genetic for sure, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of things that are not genetic. It's just basically y'all have the same lifestyle, the way you eat, the sedentary lifestyle, or whatever it may be. A lot of people in your family are alike in that way, and that's why a lot of people in your family have heart problems and diabetes and high blood pressure, things like that. I can speak for my family. A lot of people in my family has diabetes, high blood pressure, heart problems, things like that. But I have a couple of uncles. They've been vegan for years, been exercising every day for years. One of my uncles, he's been tall and slim all his life. He was in the military, and even after the military, he still wakes up in the morning and does his workouts. He does his push-ups and all of those things. He rides his bike, he runs, he jogs, all kinds of stuff. He's like almost 70 years old. He still does it. The only time he ever been to the hospital is for his wife more so than himself. It really does show, that you are what you eat. And it's just sad that the environment that we live in doesn't give us a easier way to live a healthy lifestyle. But with the techniques and the tips that you get from these seminars that you're attending here, and watching videos like this, there's a many videos that's on our website, on Heal Thyself's website, and there are a lot of videos just out there to watch. You just have to be careful and really do your research on the information that you're getting, where you're getting it from, because there's a lot of people out there saying a lot of different things. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy these seminars that you're attending, and I wish you guys the best of luck. I know it's a journey, but with the people here at Heal Thyself, you're not alone. So, hope to meet you guys in person one day. Have a great day.